Well, from day one, since the tragedy, the New York Met organization has been very supportive of the firemen and policemen and all the emergency service workers all through the city. And we had had and still have been visiting firehouses and police stations since 9/11 of 2001 to this date, just to show our support and that we are here to help them and to whatever the Met organization can do to contribute to help the families of the victims. I was born and raised in New York, so this hits close to home. I have family members who are firemen. I have two friends who were lost in the tower who were firemen, so this is very close to me. And being a New Yorker, whatever I can do as an athlete to show my support for the firemen and policemen of the city, that's what I'll do.
You know, in this country, in our culture, we hold sports players and stars in high esteem, and I think that's part of our country. But as far as defining what a true hero is, especially for myself, I mean, all you have to do is look on that wall, and the fact that they honor, their heroes, their fallen, and keep their memory alive for their history and for their families is it just shows what the city's all about, what people really how the priorities of the city are, and that's family, friends, relationships, and people who are extremely unselfish, who laid down their lives for the lives of other people. Again, that whole week, just the emotion leading up to it, and just being in the right, at least being in that situation and finding the strength. And I said before, and I say again, I think it was just a lot of prayers and a lot of spiritual support from people that I felt to help me get through that night and to come through in that moment. And I'm honored and humbled when people continue to put that home run in a high place and in their memory, as far as trying to recover from 9/11 it's very humbling for me, and it's I'm very flattered, and it gives me a lot of pride and a lot of joy.
It from early on, with having a father that's a police officer back home in Virginia, I realized the dedication and the sacrifice that these men and women put on the line every day. So I'm thrilled to be a part of this. I wish that we could celebrate these men and women a little more, not just the once a year that we do. And it really is special to be a part of, just the sense of family that these firehouses have for one another, and to be welcomed into that for a few times a year is really something special and very, very overwhelming.